Good evening, everyone. I think we are online joining the game with 11:13 to go in the first quarter. The Athenians received the kickoff and look good on offense, but unfortunate interception put Tri-West in their own territory about the 20-yard line. They're moving now. They just had to complete a pass play to number 7 for the Bruins. Dominic Pugilis had a nice reception there. That takes the Tri-West down to the 10-yard line. All right, we're coming to you from the Athenian homecoming. Brian Saunders and Kent Manette. Good evening, Brian.
Good evening, Kent. And just in time, unfortunately, for this broadcast to have a Tri-West touchdown there in the corner of the end zone.
Like a miscommunication on coverage there. That gentleman was wide open.
Yes, he was. Marlowe, I think, is the receiver for Tri-West. So as you mentioned, Kent, here we are, homecoming night for the Athenians. I don't know at the beginning of this season if we actually thought we'd get this far with all that was going on. So we're thankful to be continuing to play football here, heading toward the end of the season. And I think the Athenians might have jumped there on the conversion attempt. We'll see what the officials call. So welcome to you. We apologize for some technical difficulties. The video feed wasn't coming through, but we think everything's in place now and we are good to go.
Tri-West is going for the extra point. Number 8, Kai Ross on the hold. Can't see the kicker's number yet. Kick is up and good.
Number 37 is a kicker. Cortland Williams, he's a freshman kicker. So 7-0 here with 10:43 remaining in the first quarter. Yep, unfortunate interception. We got a first down, nice first down in that first series, and great completion actually to Andrew Martin from Caden Underwood, and he actually fought for the ball and pulled it away from the defender and picked up first down, and then the Tri-West D-back jumped the route and resulted in the interception.
No doubt Tri-West is well coached, and sure they were anticipating based on good film review.
Yeah, I think so.
But we opened the game with a nice kick return, Andrew Martin. So see if we can put something together here, get back in the game. Interestingly, in the junior high, the 8th grade Tri-West game, they had an outstanding kicker that kicked. He was kicking points after, but he was kicking so well they would have gone in from 30 or 40 yards out.
Really? A little bit unusual for these days. Yep. So who's deep there? We got Andrew Martin in the middle and Zeke Cardenas, and is that?
Michael Willis.
Michael's back out there. That's good. And this one is going to Michael Willis on the right side.
He can get to his top speed and find the lane. Nice returning.
Yeah, good return.
Yep, out to the 20.
Yeah, he probably took that about the 5-yard line. So nice return, just putting his head down and going.
Right.
Quick up the field. So did you guys play? You actually didn't play this week, right? The middle school, because you played 2 last week.
Right. So we've had a great week of practice. The varsity practiced at Hoover with us twice this week, and that's always fun and instructive for our players.
That's a great thing. So our sophomore quarterback back there, Caden Underwood, with
shotgun power eye. Great hole by the line and nice lead blocking by, I don't know if that's Hernandez or if that's big Nate Schrader. That's the up back.
That was Fields with the carry.
Yeah, Fields with the carry. That was a nice, solid 4-yard run on a run play right up the gut. That's a good look for the Athenians.
Yeah, I like that. Gaining yardage on the ground there on first down. So great job. It looks like Hernandez back there with him.
Yep, he's got Hernandez in the power. I handed to Coach Slicker on his creativity and his nice cut back.
Good cut.
Hernandez.
Yeah, that was Zeke carrying the ball there and picked up about a yard.
Yeah, he runs downhill and he runs hard. I'm And that's only, our backfield. That's a junior and 2 sophomores, which is good for our future.
That's right.
No gain on the play. Will be third down, Crawfordsville.
Yeah, we for the junior high program, Frankfurt is having some they had a large outbreak in Clinton County, and Frankfurt had to cancel our football game, so we're going to pick up play our final game and get a second shot at North Montgomery next Tuesday.
Well, good. And there's a pass complete to Hernandez. Great catch in traffic.
Through in between
he
3 defenders.
threaded that ball in there. Yeah.
It was a nice ball. It was low. He threw it the exact.
He threw it evidently where only Hernandez could get it, because that's who got it.
Right to Hernandez's hands. Right.
Cut across the middle. That was a great.
Yeah.
Great catch. Nice pass.
Hernandez is such a big, strong kid. It's it's awesome.
Fields and Cardenas back there coming to the short side of the field, going left there with the handoff pushed out of bounds for maybe a pickup of a yard.
Yeah, that was good defense by the Bruins. Their linebackers all scraped to the right spot, and wasn't much room to go, but that was a nice 2 or 3 yard pickup.
Bring up second down and 8.
8, okay.
Yep, and give them 2.
I'd be more generous with the spot.
You would. That's why you're up here with me.
Right. We're in flip with our slapbacks on the line. The wide receivers are out.
Mikhail Willis and Hernandez out there, and there's a pass. Oh, and did he get it? He did not get it. Hernandez was there. Did he bring it down? Or did it hit the ground? Nice job. He tried to sell it. Hernandez ended up coming up with that ball. Intended for Fields, though.
Yeah, he was open.
Yep.
It was wasn't quite a crisp pass.
No. Floated a little bit.
Yeah, something happened on his release right there. But the offense we're moving the ball against a big, tough defense.
For sure. So Underwood back in the backfield with him is Cardenas. And they got, I believe this time Tri-West did jump, so it's third down and 8, and that should make it 3rd and 3.
Good discipline by the Athenians.
Yep. We have seen them successfully draw teams offsides often this year. So it brings up 3rd down and 3. That's a lot better situation.
Yeah, I talked to Coach Riker, Dr. Coach Riker last night, and he said the Athenians had just an incredible week of practice. He thought their Wednesday night practice out at Hoover might have been their best practice of the year.
That's great. That's when you want to be practicing your best.
Right.
So Hernandez and Cardenas in the backfield. There's jet sweep with that was Fields, but of course we have now false starts. We're going to give those 5 yards back to Tri-West. I'll bring up 3rd and 8 here with 8:46 to go in the first quarter.
I like 3rd and 3 better.
Yeah, I would agree with that. Kate Underwood is 92 of 184 on the season, 929 yards. I think 3rd in the conference maybe in yardage. So good job by the sophomore. Hopefully we can pick up a bunch, add to that total tonight. He had to step up. Underwood's flushed out of the pocket there. Pretty good pass rush. He's going to lose a couple of yards and bring up about a 4th and 9. And it looks like we're going to drop back into punt formation. Ball on the 32-yard line.
Tri-West sends 2 deep. It looks like number 4, Jason Moore, a junior, 5'9", 150-pound player. Number 1, Garrett Cora, 5'11", 170-pound senior.
Yeah, he is their main running back, I believe.
Good punt. Coverage
That's
is there.
interesting. He's going to pick it up, which is not usually an advised move, and he's going to run the other direction, but we are not able to tackle, and he broke free. And there is a flag.
Thank goodness.
Yep, there is a flag, but Corey is going to take that in for a touchdown, at least at this point in time, after running around. But there's a flag back here at about the 44-yard line. I think a block in the back. Should come back and then some. Yeah, we've got to hit wrap and take him to the ground. We had him.
It was well covered.
Yep.
They executed to that point.
Yep.
Indication is holding against the Bruins.
Holding against Tri-West. So it's going to start at the 44-yard line. That's where the flag is, and then we're going to back it up from there. So take it back to the 34-yard line.
Yep.
Be 1st and 10 for Tri-West.
Athenian defense, our defensive backs look like Isaac Rogers, number 30. Michael Willis is the Aztec at the safety position, number 17. Jordan Shrout, a sophomore, freshman. Jordan Shrout's a freshman.
Okay.
And then Andrew Martin at corner.
It's Kairos and Garrett Cora in the backfield for the Tri-West Bruins. Kairos is the quarterback. Cora, as I mentioned, is the running back. He's going to drop back to pass. And Alex Hernandez in there chasing him, but pass is complete to number 4. That is Jason Moore.
That was excellent blocking by the Bruins line.
Yeah, plenty of time there. Moore is a 5'9" wide receiver junior wide receiver for Tri-West. Shrout pushed him out of bounds.
Right.
Picked up about 9 yards, so bring up 2nd and 1. Ball is on the 43-yard line.
Our numbering is off. Number 44 for the Athenians. I hope that's Moises Mora, outside linebacker. That's been his position earlier this year. But the New Jersey, some of the numbers are off.
Yep.
Another pass play.
Downfield, and it
Andrew Martin.
isn't. Andrew Martin playing center field just about came up with that ball, but it was, I'm not sure who that was intended for either.
Yeah.
Either somebody didn't run the right route or he badly overthrew his intended receiver. In any case, that brings up 3rd and 1. They were obviously going for it there on 2nd down.
Yeah, that's a good play call. Coach Riker calling the defense.
Hand off to Cora, coming up the middle, and he's broken that out in the open. Michael Willis is the last hope for the Athenians, and he does take him out of bounds and throws him down hard after a big gain all the way down to the 20-yard line into Athenian territory.
Yeah, we had that was well blocked up front by the Bruins, but our linebacker still should be there to make that scrape and be able to hit
fill that
gap.
hole and
fill that hole.
So here we go with 1st and 10. Ball is on the 20-yard line for Tri-West. Got Cora lined up on the right side of Kairos. Both seniors, been around the program for a long time. Receivers, throw out in the flat. That's the number 22.
Yeah, good defense by Andrew Martin.
Ross's pass is complete to number 22, Marlowe.
That was Marlowe, senior wide receiver.
Martin and Willis on the
Lots of seniors on this Tri-West roster.
Yeah.
So that's good enough for 1st down, and it's 1st and goal from the 9-yard line. Time for defense step up here. Right. We need a turnover. We're down in that turnover column right now, so we need to even it up. Another pass, and he has a guy wide open in the end zone there, number 2. Pass from Ross to number 2, Bryce Hendershot. Senior that you most recognize the Hendershot name. There have been lots of brothers come through the program, and this is the youngest, I believe. And
Ross is a very good quarterback.
Yeah.
That was a perfect pass.
He really did step into that well and fires a bullet.
Right.
Also the holder for number 37, as we mentioned, that is Cortland Williams, the freshman kicker, on for the PAT attempt. Snap's good, holds good. Kick is good. So that makes it 14-0 with 7 minutes to go here in the first quarter. Tri-West, I believe, is leading the conference in at least, I think they're first in the conference right now.
Yeah. After having some time to reflect on the Lebanon game last week, I mean the size and the speed of the Lebanon football team, I thought Athenians fought tough that whole game, and to come away, there's not a lot to say about moral victories, but to play Lebanon, 39-8 is a, that we played them tough.
Absolutely.
Man for man, they had
Some
6'6",
big guys,
280-pound guys going one way.
Hey, there is no quit. That's what we've talked about. That's what you have to have, and that's not a moral victory for me. It just speaks to the guts and the attitude of our team and the coaching staff to keep them engaged. And so, quick scoring updates here. First quarters at Danville and Webo. Danville's at Webo. It's 7-0. Danville is leading, and Lebanon is up a touchdown over Southmont, 7-0. So here we go with Martin, Mikhail Willis, and Zeke Cardenas back deep to receive the kickoff. And this time it's going to Zeke, and it hits off his pads and is rolling. He needs to cover that up. And we're going to be down about the 4-yard line maybe. Be 1st and 10. Yeah, I don't know if he probably took his eyes off and took a quick look to see who was coming at him.
Yeah, that's
because he looked like he was in pretty good position to get it, to receive the kick. So here we go. Athenians got to go a good distance here, but it starts with a first down, so let's work on that. It's 1st and 10 on the 4-yard line. Got Willis and Kagan Fields split left, and Andrew Martin right. And the handoff is to Zeke Cardenas. Line's getting a good push.
Yeah.
Good job. Probably picked up 2, maybe 3 yards.
Yeah, nice run.
Bring up 2nd and 8. Out to the 6-yard line. Hey, that's going the right direction. We'll take it.
Yeah, right.
Probably mix in a little, I don't know if we'll pass here with this in this place. Get a little more room in there maybe.
Right.
Cardenas is still, his feet are in the end zone, so in the shotgun. There's Underwood with the handoff again to Cardenas, and it looks like he is tackled for a loss that time. Lead blocking there, I think, is Hernandez.
Cardenas again on the carry for the Athenians. Down by
Lost 2, so 3rd and 10 now.
bring up 3rd down.
Usually this is a certain passing down, right? 3rd and 10, but down here you never know. So split wide out now is Hernandez and Mikhail Willis, and then Kagan Fields and Andrew Martin.
We are going to throw the ball.
Yep, and he's got Andrew Martin down the sideline, just a little bit out of reach there. Pretty well covered, but Andrew did have a step on him. But
Andrew had a step.
Yep. You almost got to throw that with a little air underneath it and let him run under it. That was
just a little more.
Yeah.
A little higher arc.
Yep. So Underwood will punt from the back of his end zone. This is where the snap's really important.
Right.
Snap's always really important, but especially right here. Punt team in, hopefully give them some time to get this ball out of there. And they have, again, Cora and Jason Moore back to receive for Tri-West. 18 is in there. Just about got a hand on it, and ball it's going into Cora's hands again, and he is exploding. And luckily, who is that? Somebody got a hand in there, made a nice tackle. 50. Is that 57? 55. That's your. That is Michael Leake in there. Got a hand in there and tripped him up. And Danville and Western Boone update for you. Western Boone's now on the board, so it's 7-7 at the Danville-Webo game. Aaron bringing you the great views on with the camera angle. Hand off to Cora again, breaking out to the right side, and he is going to take that in for a touchdown.
Touchdown, Tri-West, number 1, Garrett Cora.
That was number 1 again, Garrett Cora with that, just quick and strong and.
Yeah, well, that's a big line. They don't have to give him much time to hit the hole, and he's quick and fast.
Right. Yeah, for sure. So again, the freshman kicker, Cortland Williams, in for his 3rd PAT attempt, and ball is down. Kick is good. 21-0 here in favor of Tri-West.
Yeah.
Well, you mentioned, and we were trying to get the video set up. Andrew Martin, I think, had a great return on that first kick.
Right,
Was that called back? Did you see it?
There was away from the ball. There was a face mask on us, so they brought it back 15.
Well, that's what I wondered, and I missed that. And but the problem is, we got to stop doing that. We've had bad starting field position here now, really 3 times.
Right.
So, so we're going to give Willis, Andrew Martin, and Cardenas another shot here. Get some blocking down and see if we can't get a good return on. Got another scoring update here. North and Frankfurt are playing. North is up 8-0 over Frankfurt.
Yeah, Zeke, he handled all the kick returns really well last week against Lebanon. And so that was uncharacteristic, but that was tough to start that way on our own 5.
Yep. Long way to go from there. Hey, leading rusher here for the Athenians is Kagan Fields on the season. He's had 63 carries for 188 yards, averaging 3 yards a carry, 2 touchdowns out of that. So like to see him touch the ball a bunch tonight. Kick to Andrew Martin right up the middle here, and he's looking for a seam, and there is a flag. So he was looking for some room, trying to make something happen. Got to the 21-yard line. He actually got to the 23, I think, and then tried to make something happen. Ended up on the 21, but there was a flag, and it's holding against the Athenians as the preliminary call. So we're going to back it up 10 yards from that spot. Looks like the ball's starting on the 22, so should be on the 12-yard line. Not ideal. We just discussed this. Got to get some better field position, but at least we're not backed up to the 4.
Right.
So that was a positive. Leading receivers here for the Athenians with 352 yards. Andrew Martin's had 28 receptions, 2 touchdowns in there. Alex Hernandez, 192 yards on the season. 3 touchdowns for Alex. And there's a complete pass to Kagan Fields. That ball bounced around a little bit, but he's able to bring it in.
Yep.
I'd like to see us get our hands, in position, just make a reception, and we do have a lot of speed. We talked about that early in the season there with Mikael Willis and Fields and Andrew Martin, and those receivers can fly.
Right.
And we lost, as you mentioned, for the season, the freshman.
Right. Outstanding player, Ethan McLemore.
Yeah. Handoff this time to Fields, and there's just a swarm of Bruins. We're going to lose probably 3 yards on that play. So it was 2nd and 3. I think it's going to be 3rd down and 6 maybe. Scoreboard has it 3rd and 7. Ball's on the 16-yard line.
Yeah. Oh my goodness.
We moved that time. I think.
That was Cardenas.
I think Cardenas moved. So, yep. Back him up 5 more yards. Make it 3rd and 11 with the ball on the 11-yard line. One of those focus things, right?
Yeah.
You got to get the snap count. You know what it is.
Yeah, they drill that relentlessly.
Yep.
They really do. All right, Tripp's right. Hernandez is split out right. Martin right.
Underwood. Ball is intercepted. Kind of thrown up for grabs. That is number 14 with the interception and brought down by Mikael Willis. But number 14 for Tri-West that's intercepted by Ty Owens, sophomore defensive back. That ball was that play was pretty well defended.
Yeah.
And he just didn't quite get enough on it.
Martin was more open on the outside.
Yeah. Yeah.
Underwood has a strong enough arm.
He does. He does. He underthrew that a little bit. Yeah, we've seen plenty of that. He's made plenty of great passes this year, so we know he can do it. But 1st and 10, this obviously isn't the start the Athenians were looking for. So it's 1st and 10, ball's on the 11-yard line. 3:53 to go here in the first quarter. Kairos and Cora fake the handoff, and Ross throws that away.
By Hernandez.
Yeah, number 8 was after number 8 there.
Yeah.
Ross's pass intended for Varsity falls incomplete, bringing up second.
Ross is 5'10" quarterback, so he's not really tall.
Yeah.
And but mobile, and obviously as we've talked about, can throw it really well. So 2nd down and 10 after that well-defended play by the Athenians, and see if our defense can get active here. Create a turnover, a tackle for a loss, fake the handoff again. They've got a touchdown. Pass is complete to number 7, and that's Dominic.
Puglisi.
Puglisi is what the PA announcer said, and that happens to be Rory Cheney, who is a former Tri-West Bruin, so he probably knows that name. Yeah. Puglisi with the touchdown reception, so 27-0 here, and the PAT attempt is up next. And that kick is good. He's got a good strong leg. He also has the wind at his back this quarter, but that's good. Making it 28-0 here with 3:44 to go in the first. So a couple obviously unfortunate events there. 2 big turnovers. And just great. I don't think Tri-West has started on there. Oh, they did once.
Yeah.
They had a holding call on a punt.
Right.
That was, returned. That was returned a long way. So lots of, lots of opportunities to score easily here when you're starting on your own, or when you're starting in your opponent's territory.
Right.
So did you say, who are you adding for your opponent this week?
We're going to play, our final game is going to be against Northmont.
Oh, that's right. So you're going to play the Chargers again.
Right.
And
we had 2 close games.
That's what I thought.
A couple weeks ago. And
good.
So the boys are fired up, and we had a really good week of practice. So we'll.
Did North lose a game too in there somehow, or?
No, they just they
didn't schedule this. Next week.
Yep. They just agreed to play us in that final week.
I'm glad that worked out.
Right.
At this point, it's all about just getting games in, and that'll be a good experience. So here we go. Tri-West kicking off again to our triple threat deep men back there. This time they're going to try Mikael Willis again. And he's following his blockers and then turns on the jets. And, big hard hit over on the sideline. But Willis is up.
Popped up.
He's fired up tonight.
Yeah,
I've seen him make a good tackle, and he's ready to go. Playing with a lot of energy and a lot of excitement.
Yeah. The 7th grade, 7th and 8th grade will play here on Tuesday night. 7th grade game will be at 5:30, and 8th grade will follow.
We have the sectional draws this week. So in sectional 28, Crawfordsville actually has a home game against Yorktown, and that game will be here. Obviously, we go to Frankfort. Well, I think we go to Frankfort next week.
Yeah. And
then for the following week, for the first round of the sectional, game number 3 in that sectional. Teams in the sectional for, I think it's sectional 28. Chittard and Hamilton Heights play each other. West Lafayette, Guerin Catholic play each other. Rebuff and North play, and then Crawfordsville and Yorktown are in that sectional. So home game for the sectional. So here we go. Underwood in the backfield with Cardenas, and he's looking back to throw out to Mikael Willis. Pass is complete. He cuts it upfield for
nice play.
Yeah, good second down play there. We're up 3rd and 5. I'm going to call it. Maybe 3rd and 6.
Yeah, but that's you want to get the ball into the hands of good players like Willis.
He's looking at Willis again, and there's the pump fake and go, and Underwood's actually just going to throw it away. It took too long to develop, I think, that play. And
Underwood's pass is incomplete.
It's a good idea in theory.
I like it, but just you don't have that kind of time right now. So I think you're right. 44 is Mora coming in there, so he's coming in to play a little bit of line, I believe. So Underwood on 4th down will punt. Ball's on the 32-yard line. He's going to punt it away from about the 20 by the time he steps up. And he got his foot underneath that, so guys don't know it's there, and takes a Tri-West bounce, and actually is picked up by number 18. Thankfully, a good heads-up play, but that was number 18 Joyner for Tri-West, but good heads-up play by Underwood. Unfortunate again, went right there. He knew he was the only guy left to make the tackle.
Sideline warning against the Athenians. The first down, Tri-West from the 32-yard line.
First and 10 for Tri-West. Ball's on the 32-yard line here with 2:16 to go in the first quarter.
I think Underwood wasn't expecting to have. He had a lot of time to punt that ball.
Yeah.
It just got his.
He got.
He hit it too high.
You almost think it's toe angle.
Right.
The way it was pointed. So there's a flip out to Cora, who is just turned on the Jets, and he's gone into the end zone, 32 yards for the score. No flags. So.
Cora takes the lateral from Ross for the Tri-West score.
That makes it 34-0 here with 2:07 left in the first quarter.
Official call it backwards. Thanks for calling. It's on its way.
So here we go. Cortland Williams with his 5th PAT attempt, and he's good. Perfect on the night, 5 for 5 there, so 35-0 here with 2:06 to go in the first.
Men and women who are competing and performing tonight, be mindful of following restrictions and guidelines. Please sit as a family group and maintain 6 feet of social distancing to another family. Please wear a mask at all times in the athletic facility unless you're eating or drinking. Restroom facilities on the east side of the complex are one-way restrooms. Men should enter from the west side and exit to the east, and women should enter from the east.
Athenian volleyball team wrapped up their regular season last night with it's actually a loss to a really good Covington team, though. Covington has a good record. They come in here, they've got a good program. That'd be your your high school, Mr. Manette.
I always want to see the Trojans do well and win, but not necessarily against the Athenians. But I was impressed. They were well coached, and they had two particular outstanding big hitters, and other players that just made great plays. They were tough.
Yeah. Crawfordsville actually dominated the first game.
Yeah, they sure did.
And but then, man, that fired Covington up, and they came out and played well. But the Athenians finished a great season, 22-4, or not finished a great regular season, 22-4. And we'll look forward to the sectional. I think they've beaten everybody in the sectional except Twin Lakes, who they didn't play. Not because there's a flag. Is that a big hit? I hear some people yelling, but we couldn't see it. Nope. Somebody is down. And he's moving. Who was that, Martin?
That's Martin.
Yep, he's tough. Martin must have gotten hit pretty hard. I actually couldn't see it, but he's up.
Yeah, there was a flag.
Yeah. Oh, it is.
Unsportsmanlike conduct.
I think it was
hit to the head.
Yeah. Leading with the head.
Yeah.
Personal foul.
Yeah, it's a personal foul. So that will give, targeting. So that will give the Athenians 15 more yards, and that was Martin. He's going to get checked out by our training staff, and hopefully he's okay. They need their senior leader in there.
He's walking up his own power.
He jumped right out. It was a hard hit, but I think he's walking straight off, and they'll check him out and hopefully be able to get Andrew back in the game. So 1st and 10, ball is on the 40-yard line, our best starting position tonight. So let's make something happen here. It's Zeke Cardenas back with Underwood in the backfield. Hernandez and Mikhail Willis split left. And I don't know who came in for Martin Kagan Fields over there. He actually...
Yep, nice route. Good quick
good
play.
reception.
Line blocked it.
Who's in there for Andrew?
It looks like
30,
Isaac Rogers.
Yep, number 30, Isaac Rogers, sophomore. Another part of that sophomore crew. Lots of sophomores in this first and second team here for the Athenians. So here we go. Willis split wide left. And you got Alex Hernandez and Zeke Cardenas in the backfield. Ball is out to Kagan Fields. Good. Made 2 guys miss. And he's still going, still pumping there. But then a swarm of Bruins, or swarm's not the right word, but not the right word.
I don't know. What's a pack of bear? A cave of Bruins?
That's right. We're at 3rd down and 3. Ball's on the 47-yard line. We get to the 50. We get a first down out of this. And we got really 2 chances to do it at this point, I'm sure, with Coach Slicker. So what we can't do is have a loss. Empty backfield.
Oh.
And that was Hernandez that time, unfortunately. Looking to pick up a first down by penalty, but unfortunately we moved, so it's going to back us up 5 yards. It'll be 3rd and 8. Yep. We got to get that snap count down and just be disciplined. And I know you're right. Coaches drill this and drill this. So here we go. 3rd and 8, ball's on the 42-yard line. Looking to get into Bruin territory here for the first time tonight.
Oh, my mercy.
And we... false start again for the Athenians. So we're going to lose 5 more yards. It'll be 3rd and 13. Last play of the first quarter. And there's a flag, and they have balls up in the air, and there's Willis, and he's able to run underneath that. That was nicely thrown. That's what you need to do earlier. And there's a flag back here that actually...
It's going to be a legal procedure again.
Yeah, I believe so. Yep. Willis has got a little cramp, I think. He's running back, though. He's going to stay in the game, so... So pass was complete, ball well into Bruin territory here, about the 33-yard line, but it's going to come back. Yeah. We must not have enough guys up on the line of scrimmage. So that, instead of first down, it'll be 3rd and 18. Hey, beautiful night, though. How about that for October? 77 degrees. Homecoming tonight.
Got probably our biggest crowd of the year.
Yep.
Got all the homecoming court attendance.
The royalty is down there on the track.
We've got the band. We've got a nice student section under the in the stands, and another group under the scoreboard.
Yep.
Let's see if the Athenians can just dial it back in here and stop inflicting self-wounds with the penalties.
Yep.
I'm going to let it go to the quarter.
Yep. No play there. So that will be the end of the first quarter, and Tri-West is leading here 35-0. But Athenians were moving well. It's a great pass. He threw that one where he's needed to do it all night long and was able to make a good completion there, Marquil Willis. But
way to give back to our community and raise funding for breast cancer.
Scoring updates here from around the conference. It's Danville and Webo are 7-7 still. Lebanon is up 20-0 over Southmont. And North still leads Frankfort 8-0.
Lebanon is Salmon. This is their second quarter.
Fans for sportsmanship is a reflection on our high school's reputation and character. Please conduct yourself in a way that represents our community in the best way possible. Thank you for making us proud.
Yeah, it's sad to see our guys make these mistakes like this. They're so much better than they're showing on the field right now.
Yeah,
they can't get down on themselves. They have to just. The first quarter's in the books now, and they just have to try to get on track and try to have a great second quarter here and get back in this game. Now, Willis is going to have a chance to be one-on-one on the backside with trips right. And that's what they're going for. Oh, that has to be passing.
Yeah, and there it is. Yeah, that'll give us 15 yards, so not quite a first down, but not automatic. But should bring it down to about a 4th and 3.
Yeah, that's that's not the worst defensive play because Willis would have been gone if he had been able to catch that.
Yep. So pass interference on Tri-West there. Pass intended for Willis. So should make it a 4th and 3. Yeah, or you get the down over as well. Sorry about that. It's 3rd and 3.
Yeah, there we go.
3rd and 3. That's actually back to our starting spot. It's actually exactly where we were. So let's get the snap count here and execute a good play. We just went the long way to get back here.
That's right. If he can keep getting Willis one-on-one.
Yep. There we go. And Underwood's flush from the pocket. He just needs to tuck that and run and get the first down, which he does.
Nice play.
Yep. Really great job. Looks like he's going to be out of bounds at what? Maybe the 48?
Yeah, marking it 48.
48-yard line into the Tri-West territory.
All right.
So good decision there by Caden Underwood.
Well, that's positive. See if we can just keep some momentum here.
Yeah. And passes out to Willis. Is that drop? Yep, incomplete pass. It's dropped there and intended for Willis coming up the sideline. So bring up 2nd and 10, ball on the 48-yard line for the Athenians.
He had it and would have had probably yardage there.
Yeah.
He was. The importance of that play on those bubble routes is to hit the receiver in stride.
As they're making that cut up the field there. Yep, for sure. So here we go. Isaac Rogers spot right. So Andrew's not back in the game. He doesn't have his helmet, but he's sprinting.
He's fine.
He's ready to go back in. There's Underwood chased again, and interception. Ball was intended for Hernandez. Underwood's getting flushed pretty well, and that's number 18 for Tri-West. That's Joyner, who's going to take it in for a touchdown, pick 6.
Underwood pass is intercepted by number 18. It was Joyner who picks it up for Tri-West touchdown.
Touchdown Tri-West. That'll make it 41 points on the scoreboard for the Bruins. Probably at that point, obviously, easier for us to see it up here, but just tuck that ball down or throw it away. He was being chased hard, trying to make something happen, though, and I don't blame the sophomore quarterback for that, trying to make something happen. He's working hard. These guys, as you mentioned several times, we got a good group of youngins playing freshmen, sophomores that are getting a lot of great varsity experience. And that kick is up and good by Cortland Williams. So it makes it 42-0 here with 11:29 to go in the second quarter. Andrew Martin is jumping back in. He's back on the field. That's a great sign.
Yeah, he's ready to go.
He's fired up.
They have to take the head shots very seriously. I understand the protocols.
Yeah.
And actually, he must be okay because they're very strict on clearing somebody after that. They understandably are on the side of caution, and
for sure,
it's a good sign for him.
Yep.
All right, we got Willis in the middle this time. Zeke is going to be on the far left, and Andrew Martin on the right.
All right, so Athenians going to get a chance here to put some points on the board, see if we get the offense rolling here. Some good things happened last series, and see if we can continue that. Willis picks that ball up off the turf and return about 7 yards. Probably out to the
25 or 6.
Yeah, maybe the 26. I think they're going to mark it. So we'll take that.
Number 24, Johnson, and 62, Chiodo on the tackle for the Bruins. The first is in Crawfordsville.
Handoff is to Cardenas right up the middle. Picks up a couple yards. Bring up 2nd down and 8. Pretty good run there, and it's always good when the defensive line and linebackers lay on their back, and that was Saxon Marlowe with the tackle, the junior. He's actually defensive lineman for Tri-West, so good job putting his head down and running over the D-line by Cardenas. Yeah,
opponent.
They're bigger. So Underwood and Cardenas, and Martin is back in there on offense as well. And Underwood's going to look downfield and just overthrows Alex Hernandez, who's covered pretty well by 43. So he threw that ball. That was Connor Seister for Tri-West with the coverage. But anyway, that's better pass.
Yeah.
We don't want to see him throw that one short. That's when it gets picked off.
Right. Third and 8.
Good to pick up first down. There's going to be a timeout here for Crawfordsville. Coach Slicker's going to bring the troops over, give them a little encouragement here. And this is an important play. We need to get some momentum. 10 minutes here to go in the second quarter.
Right.
When the score's 42-0, you're just out there to compete every down now. And we've talked about that. We're not talking about moral victories. We're talking about, hey, keep competing, guys. A little pride here and work hard and execute. We've had some things go wrong tonight for sure, interceptions and penalties.
Right.
So.
We have Jason Bennett in the booth. Jason, what do you think Coach Slicker is going to be looking for right here? We got 3rd and 8.
Trip, flip, flex, cold slap, roll left on Friday.
You think so? Do you think the audience knows what that is?
No.
What positions Jason play on the middle school team?
He plays wide receiver and defensive back.
All right. Got some wheels, huh?
Yes. Yeah, we've got an outstanding 6th grade group of football players. They really are. They're
and they get another season, right? Oh,
they
just
sure do.
Underwood's pass intended for Kagan Fields just overthrew him a little bit behind him. But he threw that ball with some
Yeah. That was great
power
blocking
behind
up
it.
front.
Yep. So here comes the punt team on the field here with 4th down and 8.
See if we can cover a good punt here.
Yep. Got the wind at his back. It's the first time he's punted this direction, so we'll see if we can get his leg into it. He's a good punter. Two new guys in to receive the punt for Tri-West. Number 80 is back there, and this ball is actually going to go to number 25. 25 for Tri-West is Brady Hamstra.
Right.
Good coverage there by the Athenians.
Isaac Rogers made a great. He's an outstanding open field tackler. And just right.
Yeah, we've seen that over the last couple weeks. He was in there. I think he replaced EMAC and has done a very good job of stepping in there. And yeah, you're right, making great open field tackles. That's not easy to do. So 1st and 10 for Tri-West, ball starting on the 35-yard line, their own 35-yard line. So what sport are you coaching next? Football season gets ready to wrap up.
We finish football on Tuesday, and we start basketball on Wednesday.
There you go. That seems about perfect timing.
Yeah. Jason and the 6th graders have started their practices a little early.
Okay. Big gain there by number 9. New running back in. Ethan Deppinett.
He's a junior, 6'2", 210 pound. If that's the, he's not their first string.
He's not. Garrett Cora is their first string. He's not in there right now.
But the 6th graders are going to be coached this year by Tony Thomas and Coach Schubert. And that's just a talented group of athletes, our 6th graders.
Well, good. We're looking forward to those big things out of that group here. Penalty on against the Athenians here.
Connor Smith is going to coach our 7th grade, which has a really group of talented basketball players. And actually, Coach Slicker and I are going to coach the 8th grade.
Okay. So 2nd down and 2 after the penalty. It's 1st and 10. Balls on the 49-yard line. Athenians are offsides there. Hand off again to big number 9, he breaks out that first tackle and then is tackled down the field. It was 32 for us. Sorry, new numbers. That's Ethan Patton. That's what I thought it was, but again, as Coach Manette's pointed out here, that the new sharp new Athenian jerseys, they changed some numbers.
Right.
So 1st and 10 after that run. Ball's on the 38-yard line. 9:13 to go here in the 2nd quarter. Hand off this time to number 2. It's Bryce Hendershot, and he's big. He's about 6'3", 220, senior. And he got close to a first down. Did not get it, though. Stopped just short, so it'll be 2nd and 1. Ball on the 29-yard line. Still, it is the starting quarterback for. They've changed out some other players, but it is the starting quarterback for Tri-West, which makes sense heading into the end of the season here. He's going under center now. And a little pitch, flag on the play, but pitch number 4. Hey, nice
tackle by.
Is that Hernandez?
Big Hernandez.
Yeah, good job there getting a really just a shoestring tackle, tripping him up. So I think it's going to come back though. Illegal shift.
Yeah.
So they're going to come back here and lose some yardage. They're doing it from the end of the run. That's not the right spot, right?
Right.
No, he's not. Got the right starting point here. So they'll make it 2nd and 6. Ball on the 34-yard line after the 5-yard mark-off. And they switch sides of the field, which is interesting. Tri-West didn't expect that. I'm not sure why they did that. Ball wasn't the other it was at the other hash. Maybe that's what you're supposed to do. I don't know.
I don't know.
So same play. Number 4, Moore is in motion here, and
Great tackle by 99.
that's
Big
Schrader,
Nate-
isn't it?
Yeah, Big Nate Schrader.
Good job, Nate.
99.
Picked up a few yards there, so it'll be 3rd and looks like 2.
Third down from the Bruins from the 31 yard line.
Kai Ross under center. Hendershot in the backfield there.
Counter.
And he's actually going to pick it up this time, and he cuts it outside wide. And good tackle there. Good pursuit by Hernandez again, where he's all over the field, honestly.
Right.
Brings down
Number 2, Hendershot.
big Hendershot,
Taken down by number
but not before he picks up first down. So 1st and 10. Ball is on the 21-yard line.
Yeah, in our number, 44 has to be Moises Mora.
Yeah.
And,
What's
he was home on that counter, but just
Number 7,
you're
Puglisi on the carry.
facing a 6'3",
Taken down by
220 pound
Michael
Yeah.
for the Athenians.
runner. That's he shed the tackler and
Yeah.
kept motoring.
for sure number 7 Puglisi on that carry, and Michael Leake brought him down
Yeah.
after just a short gain, so it'll be 2nd and 8.
Now there's a flag right on the ball. I'm not quite.
Oh, you're all right. Did not see the flag. I don't think the head official saw it either, the referee.
There is a penalty marker on the field.
Not sure what the call is here. He's not talking to either team, so
I think they called Michael Leake for touching the ball.
oh, okay. Okay. So that must have been why it wasn't on the play. It was a dead ball.
Right.
So 5 more yards there. Make it 2nd and 3 with the ball on the 15-yard line. Puglisi and Hendershot. Hendershot gets his ball breaking to the right, and he is going to get in for the touchdown for Tri-West.
Number 2, Bryce Hendershot in for the Tri-West touchdown.
Looks like a new kicker for the
Number
Bruins.
44,
Dakota Yates.
Cody Yates. He's listed as a defensive lineman, so must be getting a shot here to kick.
Looks like he has powerful legs.
Yep, 48-0 with the PAT attempt, and it's no good. Attempt is no good, so the score remained 48-0 here with 6:07 to go in the second quarter. And it'd be good for the Athenians to get on the board here.
Yeah,
So
we need to.
time to do it. Good extended series.
Following sponsors for supporting Stage.
Coach Slicker gave a great speech to our junior high kids this week and just talked about the importance of just, staying in the fight and being tough and just doing your best no matter what. It really had a good effect on our players. That was on Wednesday night. Then we had an outstanding practice on Thursday.
Yeah, we've talked about this. Good coaching staff up and down the program, and looking forward to. Obviously, this game's not going the way we want it to go, but when you're coming in, it's going to be a tough one. Tri-West's a good program. They're established, have been around, and they're having a good season.
Right.
So, but that doesn't change the fact that we have a good coaching staff and
Right.
players are being recruited in the hallways and up and down the program.
Right.
There are good things happening. So you guys get a spring season now for the 6th grade team. Is that
Yes,
right? So
yes.
those guys are getting to play 7th grade and then getting to play because of numbers and then getting to play some. We'll get to play another 6th grade season. So some scoring updates here. Danville over Western Boone 13-7. Lebanon over Southmont 33-0 on their homecoming for Southmont. It's 14-0 North over Frankfurt. And there is the kick.
Willis, that was a nice run by Willis. Great return. Gets it out to about almost to the 40. That was well blocked. And
Willis on the return for the Athenians.
I was nervous on that because of the our deep backs on that kick return are so deep. He didn't have the chance to catch it in full stride, but he got to top gear pretty quickly. Nice run by Cardenas.
Number 23, Cardenas on the carry for the Athenians. Taken down by number 5, Saxon Marlowe for the Bruins. We'll bring up 2nd down.
Well, that was a nice, good play from scrimmage for a nice 6-yard pickup by Cardenas. He's running tough. We're back in our, I don't know what I'd call that. It's a power I from the shotgun.
Handoff is to Cardenas, and he has
Oh,
broken
he's
that in
gonna
the
be
open,
gone.
and he is gone. And he is going to score. There are no flags. Cardenas takes that right up the middle for a touchdown.
That's just
That's
great.
encouraging.
You gotta get back on
Big
that.
play.
That was an awesome power block by Hernandez.
We were on our 43-yard line, and he took it. We were on our own 43, and he took it to the house. So good job. Get on the board here with 5:15 to go. Makes it 48-6. Still in favor of Tri-West, but we said, hey, let's score.
Yeah, that was a
The only
great
thing there that I asked for that didn't happen was I said, let's burn the rest of this clock.
Yeah.
But anyway, that's okay.
Yeah.
We'll take it. Get the ball back. Defense get another stop. Get the
Yeah.
ball back and score again. How about that?
Yeah, we're going for
Dial
two.
up a new one. Yep, so Underwood's back, and he has Hernandez in the end zone, back corner of the end zone, but I think he was out of bounds. Yep.
2-point attempt is no good. Brings the score Tri-West 48.
So 48-6. Good job. Well executed. Just to, not trying to be negative here, but if it's 35-point lead going in the second quarter, or sorry, going in the second half, is the kind of the mercy rule that they play in football, which will be a running clock. So it'd be nice to score again, and we get outside of that. But in any case, kicking team here is going to get another shot. Did we receive?
We did. We haven't kicked yet tonight. So.
Okay. So I said another shot. I was wrong about that. Yeah, we received, which means Tri-West will get the ball to start the second half. But
Hernandez, the kickoff for the Athenians. Deep for the Bruins, number 22.
Alex Hernandez is going to continues to hold down the kicking duties for the Athenians on kickoff. This kick's going to hit the turf, take an awkward bounce, but number 4, Jason Moore, is going to return it here, and he's around the outside and trying to turn the corner, going to get pushed out of bounds by, who was that? Is that Isaac?
Yeah, it looks like Rogers again.
Rogers again.
Yep.
Great downfield coverage by him. Chasing down because he went a long way east and west and then was able to turn upfield. So that was Jason Moore. So here we go, defense. Let's get a stop. Still Kairos in there with Hendershot. Number 24 is Maddox Johnson, 5'4", 130-pound sophomore in at running back for Tri-West now. Number 22, Skylar Marlowe, who's also deep to receive for the Bruins, is now split out wide left, and then Hendershot is in the slot. Hendershot's in motion, pitch out to what number was that?
That's 24.
24, that's who I just called. That's the new guy, Maddox Johnson. So pitch out to Johnson, and he's able to pick up a few yards. Bring up 2nd and 7 or 6, or moving it again. So we'll call it 2nd and 7, balls on the 44. Hendershot moving to the slot on the other side, on the right side of the field this time. Kairos and shotgun, handoff again to Johnson.
Oh, fumble.
And the ball hit the turf.
Athenians
Looks
got
like the Athenians got it.
Yep.
So fumble there by Parker Johnson. Maddox Johnson.
He made a nice cut. That's
Yeah.
I would imagine that at his size, and he must be a speed demon.
Yeah. And I'm sure we're taking a swipe at that ball to knock it loose. So new running back in. So 1st and 10, Athenians in Bruin territory. Ball starting on the 43-yard line.
Looks like Ethan Patton recovered the fumble. He's got I don't know what tool they use for that, but they,
Yeah, he's carrying it around on the sideline. Good job. Hernandez moves up to the slot position out of the backfield. Cardenas and Underwood back there, and he's looking to swing it out to Hernandez.
I think that's athletic play by Hernandez to stay on his feet.
He did pick up a couple yards. Would have had more, but yeah, stumbled there. So 3:58 and counting, 48-6 here. 2nd down, 8 yards to go. Ball on the 41-yard line. Cardenas and Underwood in the backfield, and Andrew Martin and Alex Hernandez split right. Mikhail Willis and Kagan Fields left, and the ball's handed off to Cardenas.
Yeah, blocking up front for us. I don't think we've talked about. That's Cale Hutchison, another sophomore, 6 foot, 185-pound offensive lineman.
Something three.
Can't see the numbers.
Nope,
Is
player
that
down
Cardenas?
there. Might be 30. What's he, 23? What is
23.
Can't tell. Trying to see who's in the huddle.
Yeah. That must be Zeke.
Yeah, I'll bet it is.
Yeah, Zeke.
Looks like they're looking at his ankle.
Fans, again, we appreciate the support you're giving these gentlemen and women who are
He's going to get up.
Yeah, we need to be able to walk it off, and he is going to be helped off. Yep. Looks like his left ankle there, but he's up. Putting some pressure on it. Not a lot, though. Twisted that up, so next man up.
He must be hurt. That's Zeke is all the way back to 8th grade. Is one tough kid.
Yeah. Yeah, he looks like he's in some pain up on the trainer's table. So, who is in there? Is that Fields, I assume, in the backfield now with Underwood lined up right behind him? Nate Schrader's lead blocking now, and Fields follows Schrader. Good gain.
Yep.
Nice pickup there.
It's
going to bring up 4th down and 2. Ball on the 35-yard line. 4th and 2, ball on the 35-yard line. We can pick up 2.
Yeah, we get the 2 here.
So Fields lined up directly behind
Yeah, that's our
Underwood.
that's Queen formation.
Got Schrader on the right side,
Yeah,
and
got
Fields
the
going to
first
block
down,
him
got more.
or block for him again, and big gain there.
Nice game, nice play.
Yep. Starting on the 35, he's down to about the 23-yard line.
Line's doing a good job.
1st and 10. Yep.
Our other lineman up front, number 50, Peyton Busenbark. That's where they're making the hole on the right side there. And then our other tackle right there, I think, is 75 Busenbark, Nick Busenbark.
Schrader back there provides some protection so Underwood can have time to throw it.
Touchdown.
He has Andrew Martin for the touchdown. Great pass.
Yeah.
Put it right where Martin could get it. Martin was able to get his feet down for running out of room in the end zone. And Athenians are on the board again. 48-12. Another 6, beautiful pass.
Yep.
Really, the only person in the backfield with Underwood was Schrader, and that makes such a difference there. He stepped right in there and laid somebody out for Tri-West that was coming through on a blitz and did a really nice job of giving Underwood time to launch that. Well-thrown ball, great reception by Martin.
I'd like to see us run it right up the gut here.
I think so, too. It's Fields in the backfield again, and they do have Schrader lead blocking going right side. Let's hand it to him. Oh, it's going to be Underwood to keep it this time.
Oh.
He almost got there, got tripped up, and they're going to call him down. I think his knee hit short while the ball was still not over the plane, or did not break the plane. So, 12-48 here, but hey, last 2 possessions, you scored and looked good doing it. Great job to the Athenians. Kudos to the guys for continuing to play hard. They are still looking at Zeke Cardenas on the trainer's table. Actually, Dr. Douglas is there now, the team doctor.
Yeah, just it's a great atmosphere tonight. I think there's a parent committee that worked on the homecoming. They've done a great job getting everything organized under the again, the strange virus rules. Cheerleaders are doing an outstanding job.
Yep, good crowd here. Tri-West has a good crowd. So, fun. Again, we're thankful to be playing Friday night football.
That's right.
And actually all of our fall sports, which are wrapping up here with different sectionals. I think cross country is at sectional, has their sectional tomorrow. It's at
We just have an outstanding cross-country program. And
they rack up a lot of wins and send people all the way through to state. So kick is muffed a little bit back there by number 4 again. But then sometimes as that happens, oh, man, Isaac Rogers missed his open field tackle and, tripped up there by number 31 with a
flag way back.
Touchdown saving tackle.
That's coming back. Must be a block in the back.
Caleb Belt with the tackle, but you're right. There's a holding call is what the white hat official just indicated. So that's going to come back.
Thank goodness.
Yeah.
Right.
So that ball will be starting on the 20-yard line for Tri-West. Be 1st and 10. 2:01 to go here in the half. Michael Leake getting set up front there with big Nate Schrader and also number 57 Corbin Smith getting a little D-line action, and Moises Mora outside. Number 17 is in for the Athenians in the backfield. He's been playing there. He started Jordan Shrout, freshman. Pass is complete to Hendershot. He's broken that in the open. Alex Hernandez has given chase and taken a good angle, but Hendershot is quick and nobody's going to catch him. And he's going to take that 80 yards for a touchdown. And it's good, and there are no flags. So with that pass play, they tack on 6 more. It makes it 54-12 here with 1:43 to go.
Update on score. Oh, we're the only ones that are not.
And that time they had number 44, Yates, kicking, and his kick is good that time. That makes it 55-12. So the PAT attempt is good. Looks like Zeke is going to take the cart. Must be going to get some x-rays.
Yeah.
I would guess.
Well, see if we can get the
Zeke probably broke his leg. He just
Yeah, I'm sure they're going to check.
No, and he was holding his like this.
Yeah, it could be a sprain. It could be broken.
He got taken out on the cart.
So here we go. Now Isaac Rogers is deep to receive and in there,
Well,
and Michael Willis and Andrew Martin. Number 14, Cale Weimer's in the middle.
I'd say it was really weirdly bad was Lebanon. They were odd look at it. It was weird. Watching them warm up, I thought, I can't remember this was too huge and fast, and then she started playing, and they were terrible. It was kind of
Squib kick. Going to be picked up by Andrew Martin. And it's tackled after a short return. That was number 24 on the tackle.
Johnson.
Yep. So Athenians will start 1st and 10 on the 25-yard line. Schrader's back there again. They're giving him a little
Deep to Willis. See if we can
protection. A lot of fighting going on and no flag.
get it. That was Hernandez. He's one-on-one.
Pass intended for Hernandez. Yep. Incomplete brings up 2nd down 10 ball on the 25-yard
I
line.
know. Yeah.
1:31 to go here in the half. Got our homecoming court lined up and ready to march out for homecoming. We'll probably turn it over to the public address. Rory Cheney on the PA system so that you can follow along with halftime festivities here at the Athenian Complex. Underwood looking to pass, and this one is out to complete to Kagan Fields.
Nice pass.
Thought Troy West was going to jump that route.
I thought he did. I was
Looked
so
like
glad
he
to
did.
see Fields catch the
I
ball.
know. I was surprised because they read that pretty well.
Bring up 3rd down.
So it'll be 3rd down and about 2. Ball is on the, 33? Kagan Fields lined up behind Underwood. This time the ball's going to him, and he's hit almost immediately there by number 62 in the backfield. That is Chiodo, Michael Chiodo.
Bring up 4th
So 4th down and 3, loss of a yard on that play, ball on the 32-yard line. 34 seconds here in the half. Athenians are obviously going to try to get a play off and see if we can't make something happen. So he'll probably run that clock down to almost 0, the play clock down to almost 0, which will take it, leave about 10 seconds in the half. So actually handoff is to Fields, who picks up first down and then some. Still going, still pumping his feet, still on his feet. Getting some help from Schrader there.
Yeah.
Schrader drug him another 5 yards after that pack of Bruins. Good job, good run there by Kagan Fields. 7.7 seconds to go. 1st and 10 ball on the 39-yard line. So we're well into Bruin territory here. Pass play, Andrew Martin.
Yeah.
Oh, that was it. I didn't notice I forgot. Clock restarts as soon as they get the flag set. That's a half. So 55-12 at the half. But, hey, some good things happened there in the second quarter for the Athenians.
Yeah.
Losing Zeke Cardenas was not one of those things, though. So not exactly sure what's going on. So some scoring updates here before we get to the halftime festivities. But Danville is up over Webo 13-7. Lebanon leads Southmont 33-0. And North over Frankfurt 14-8. And heading into halftime here, we will come back with a few minutes to go before the second half starts and jump back on. But we'll keep the broadcast live and we'll keep the speaker on so you can follow along with the crowning of the homecoming queen.
At this time, we would like to introduce the class attendance, senior queen candidates, and their escorts. First is freshman class attendant Devin Johnson. Devin is the daughter of Fawn and Eric Johnson. Tonight, Devin is escorted by Cale Weimer. Cale is the son of Angela and Dan Weimer. Sophomore class attendant Abby Lane. Abby is the daughter of Tammy and Mike Lane. Tonight she's escorted by Isaac Rogers. Isaac is the son of Becky and Brad Rogers. Junior class attendant Ainea Hernandez. Ainea is the daughter of Rosa Perez and Armilo Hernandez. She is escorted by Edwin Gil Herrera. Edwin is the son of Imelda Herrera and Jaime Gil. Your first senior class attendant and queen candidate, Allison Barton. Allison is the daughter of Jamie and Todd Barton. Tonight she is escorted by Andrew Martin. Andrew is the son of Stephanie Wethington and Jesse Martin. Our next senior class attendant and queen candidate is Dayanara Diaz. Dayanara is the daughter of Gladys Diaz. Escorted tonight by Kevin Ferreira. Kevin is the son of Elizabeth and Adane Ferreira. Our next senior class attendant and queen candidate is Mary Go. Mary is the daughter of Mary Frances and George Go. Tonight she's being escorted by Caleb Coombs. And Caleb is the son of Terry and Charlie Coombs. And our final senior class attendant and candidate is Zoe Pettit. Zoe is the daughter of Tina Lash and Sean Pettit. Tonight, Zoe is being escorted by Eli Reeves, who's the son of Laura and Craig Reeves. And the flowers of the homecoming court are just a few examples of what Milligan's has to offer. Milligan's is located on Main Street in downtown Crawfordsville. This year's homecoming queen will be crowned by Student Council Secretary Dirk Oschel. And now for the big announcement. Crawfordsville High School's 2020 homecoming queen is Dayanara Diaz. Congratulations, Dayanara, and to the entire court and all of tonight's attendance.
Hey, what kind, man? Is she for exchange or is she? No, she's okay. That's not weird. They don't tend to do weird things like that.
My brother's watching this all the way from Georgia.
Hey, welcome back, Athenian fans, for the second half of homecoming football. Tri-West and Crawfordsville, and a 55-12 score right now to start the second half. The Athenians are going to be kicking off. So Tri-West will receive. Number 24, number 86. Nope, number 80 are deep to receive. So 24 again is Maddox Johnson for Tri-West. Number 80 is Cole Morgan, a freshman wide receiver. And we have Alex Hernandez ready to kick off, and it will be a running clock here.
Yeah.
35-point separation. Squib kick's going to go out of bounds there. Out of bounds at the 31-yard line.
Kick goes out of bounds.
And so they'll start on the 36. Is that right? Is that just a 5-yard penalty, or do they just automatically
No, I
go
think
to
that automatically goes to the 35,
Okay.
I believe. Is that right or not? Are they going to mark it? Nope, they're going to mark it off.
Step
It's a
it off.
procedure, so yeah,
Right.
it's probably going to be 36. And yeah, I think you have the choice, actually. So
Yeah,
obviously, in
yeah.
that case, you're going to pick
right?
up an extra yard.
Right.
Yeah.
Well, it looks like a new quarterback in, number 12, Landon Ross, a freshman.
Delay of game and kick out of bounds offset.
That was Michael Leake. Jumping across there, no snap.
I think that's on
Is it against
Bruins.
them? Did they
Yeah,
move?
Yeah, they had a
Didn't s-
receiver downfield.
Okay. Yep, false start. I missed that. I'm standing behind the divider here.
Well, with the beginning of the season, I complained about the sun all the
I
time,
know.
and now with the lights on in the booth, it's hard to see out of this glare.
It is a little bit. So it'll be 1st and 15, ball on the 31-yard line for Tri-West. Yep, looks like new quarterback, new receivers, and picked up about a yard.
Yep.
Did not catch the number of that running back.
20. That's 24.
Oh, is that 24
That's,
again?
Johnson.
Okay, Maddox. Yep, Maddox Johnson.
Johnson on theory for the Bruins. Takes
Sophomore picks up yard, so it's 2nd and 14. Ball's on the 32-yard line.
You know, at this point, we're I think you're playing for pride, and
Yep.
they're just trying to work on their game. They've got Frankfurt next week.
Yep, we travel to Frankfurt.
We got a pass outside and well covered.
Complete, but
Great
really
play.
well covered.
Is that Rogers or who was that out there?
It looked like Rogers'
Yeah.
style of open field
Yep.
tackling.
Isaac.
There's no doubt. Yeah, another great job reading that play, being in the right position at the right time.
Right.
Big loss, actually.
Well, let's
tackle on the final.
we can shut him down here. It's a very important third down play.
Yep, it's 3rd and 18. Ball is now on the 28-yard line, so
See if we can get a pick.
our defense is moving the ball the right direction.
Right. There to go the linebacker.
There he is. There's a pass, and we got that's
Trout.
Oh, Strout was in position there and got his hands all over that ball, but could not bring it in. Falls incomplete, but good defense. Yeah, he was so close. Intended for number 29, Michael Buchanan.
Yeah, it was good defense. Jordan
Yep.
Strout is he's somebody to watch over the next few years. He really, junior high last year as an 8th grader, just I don't know, about halfway through the season, just kind of figured out his athleticism, and he looks small on the football field as a freshman compared to some of these older guys, but he is a tough kid, good player.
Number 85, Antonio Madrigal, in for the punt coverage here, and they muff that punt. That's number 48.
Oh, it took an Athenian bounce.
Yes, it did.
They're going to start.
Number 48 punting for Tri-West, Tragan Gammon. He's a freshman. So ball went out of bounds at 31-yard line. It'll be 1st and 10. Athenian ball. In Tri-West territory. So here we go. Got Underwood in the backfield with Kagan Fields. Split wide right is Andrew Martin. In the slot is Alex Hernandez. And left is Mikhail Willis. And toss to Fields, who's going to cut it. Try to cut it upfield. He's going to lose about 4 yards, it looks like. Yeah, Troy West read that play well. So we bring up 2nd down and 14. Ball on the 31-yard line. Nope. That's not right. Ball on the 35-yard line.
So 7, probably 7.
Yeah. Yeah, Spencer Watson.
So here we go. Underwood and Fields in the backfield. He's going to pass. He pump fakes and then dumps it out to Hernandez. Hits him in the hands. That's unusual. That Alex did not haul that ball in. Turned upfield, though.
Yeah.
That's what he was ready to do.
Now he's mad at himself. He
Yep.
knows what he did wrong there.
Yep. So brings up 3rd and 14.
Oh, that's
Yeah, the line did a nice job there. Caden had time.
He had
to
time. And
pass.
he hit his man where
Yeah.
he needed to hit him. Just got to haul that in. Make that reception.
Yeah,
So here we go. Now we got 3 receivers on the right side. Willis joins Hernandez and Andrew Martin. No, Hernandez is left, and they're looking for Hernandez. Ball is in the air, and he's got it. He hauls it in, and he's going to get in for the touchdown. Nope, they're going to call him down at the half-yard line. Coach Manette and I called the touchdown from up here, but Hernandez did a great job of hauling that ball in.
Yeah.
Because that was
a nice
typical
ball.
athletic move.
Right.
Much harder catching that last one that hit him in the hands, right?
Right, made up for it right there.
Man, I'd say much more challenging. So that's 1st and goal on about the 4-inch line. It's on the far side of the field, but Kent and I both saw that ball cross the plane.
Yeah, that's right.
Handoff is to
Hey,
Fields,
touchdown.
and he's in
He's
for
in.
the
All right.
touchdown. Great job by the Athenian offense making that happen.
Right.
Big play right there out of Alex
Yeah.
Hernandez. Nice pass from Caden Underwood. So assume the Athenians are going to go for 2 here. It's what we've done, I believe, all season.
Right. Yeah, I don't know who our PAT kicker would be.
Yeah. It's been a soccer player for the last few years, but
Yeah.
it must not be one out. And
Yeah, we've had good kickers going.
Yeah.
Jackson Albrecht was a good soccer player, really good soccer player. It was a good kicker
good
for
kicker.
Varsity.
That's right. So going for 2 here. Got Schrader and Fields back with Underwood. And he's looking to pass, and he does have
Yeah, he's got
Mikhail Willis, and he got it. Hold that in. Well done. Good route. Well thrown ball.
Yeah.
Makes the score
Good
20 to
good play.
55 with 4:58 to go here in the 3rd quarter. Great
now,
job.
Does that make it is that still the running clock at 35?
Yeah, it's still at
or-
35.
Okay.
Yep, 35 and above. I'm not sure it actually switches back. I'm not. We'll find out
Right.
because we're going to score again.
Right.
Franciscan Health Sports Medicine offers a full spectrum of care in treating orthopedic injuries in children and adults.
See if we can execute a good kickoff here.
Expert fellowship-trained sports medicine physicians are dedicated to helping you recover from injuries such as sprains, strains, fractures, concussions.
Yep. Keep your eye on number 30, Isaac Rogers. He's been making
Right.
tackles downfield, doing a good job with his special teams coverage. Of course, that probably means Isaac's really not coming off the field now. He's been playing some
Right.
offense,
And we have
definitely in there on defense, and now special teams.
we have a different kicker.
Oh,
Can't-
yeah.
It's number 14 for the Athenians, who's Cale Weimer, freshman.
Kicking for the Athenians, number 14, Cale Weimer.
Clock does stop on a touchdown, so
Right.
stop until they kick.
See if Cale can boot it deep.
He squibs it, picked up at the 30-yard line. I think number
Jordan
6.
Shrout and Weimer on the tackle.
Jordan Trout and Weimer doing a great job. What is it? Danville and Western Boone. Now Danville's up 21-7 in the 4th quarter. This is a scoring update from around the conference, around the Sagamore. So here we go. It'll be 1st and 10 for Tri-West. Ball on the 41-yard line. Handoff is to number 24, and he's backed up in there. I think that's Michael Leake.
From behind.
Yep.
Pulled
Grabbed
down.
him legally from behind.
Right.
It wasn't a horse collar or anything.
Right.
Just yanked that jersey.
Just grab whatever you can get.
That's right. Corbin Smith coming off for the Athenian defense.
Corbin Smith.
32 is in there.
Smith. Got him.
Yeah,
Ta-
Corbin's in
yeah,
there on the
that was
tackle.
Corbin on the tackle and,
Yep.
and Leak from behind.
Leak assisted in there for sure.
Our middle linebackers are Busenbark and
Ball caught by number 18, and that's Joyner. Makes a nice move right at the first down marker. I think he's going to have enough for the first down.
yeah.
Into Athenian territory, about the 48-yard line.
Play is good enough for a Tri-West first down.
Number 31 going in for the Athenians.
Senior Caleb Belt.
And Mikael Willis is coming off, limping a little bit.
Really easy.
He's been battling some cramps tonight, I think. Or a hamstring injury, something.
See if Moore can get in there and get a good sack.
But Johnson again with that carry. Maybe lost a half a yard. Bring up 2nd down and 11.
24 Johnson on the carry for the Bruins. Taken down by Aura and Busenbark. Loss on the play will bring up 2nd down.
All right, another. Even though it's 2nd down, it's important to get a big stop here. Another pass. It's that kind of screenplay that they keep running.
And that was Joyner again on the reception.
Tackled by Stroud.
2 first downs in a row for him.
Right.
Good enough for a Tri-West first down.
We got to make an adjustment to shut that play down.
Yep.
It's
Yep. Backup quarterback is doing a nice job there, completing passes.
Yeah.
So 1st and 10, balls on the 38-yard line. 1:46 to go. And off again to Johnson, being chased out there by Schrader, and a whole host of Athenians. Isaac Rogers in there, trip him up, and 32, I think that's Patton, isn't it?
the flag.
Flag back there in that holding area. Yep, that's holding. Holding against Tri-West, so I'll back him up from the spot of the foul.
Patton and Rogers on the tackle for the Athenians.
Other Athenians, Austin Peters, sophomore, is in at defensive back. Or outside linebackers. Looks like Mora came out. Now he's playing D-back.
Who's that, number 40, 42? Is
Yeah,
that?
that's
Yep,
Peters.
he's new in there for the Athenians.
Yeah.
Getting some varsity action on Friday night. That's always good. 39 seconds to go and counting here in the 3rd quarter.
See if we can get a sack.
Handoff again to Johnson, and he's pretty well swarmed right at the line of scrimmage there. It's that was 1st and 23
Right.
after the holding penalty. Brought down by number 50. Is that Busenbark?
Yes.
Okay. So 2nd and 23, just back to the line of scrimmage. Probably the last play of the 3rd quarter, I would assume.
Right.
So ahead to the 4th quarter, the score 55-20. Tri-West 2nd and 23, ball on the 48-yard line. So officials don't have to swing it very far.
Yeah, right.
And the Crawfordsville football boosters would like to thank their sponsors for their support and donations to the team this year. Their sponsors are Crawfordsville Construction, New Forest Steel, Hoosier Heartland State Bank, Tri-County Bank and Trust, pleasure.
Well, it's great for the atmosphere. The band, Mr. Wanawato, and our Athenian band members they're just outstanding.
Yeah, they do a great job camped out down in the south end zone.
Right.
But it's okay, projecting that sound. They're plenty loud, and it works. It's always great to have a band here.
Right.
Especially love it at the basketball games.
Right. Now, Ethan Patton and Busenbark are still in the middle. Michael Leake still on nose. Looks like Hernandez may be back in on defense.
So here we go. Second and 23. Tri-West firing the ball. Good hard throw, but too high. They were intended for number 80 for Tri-West. That's Cole Morgan, freshman wide out.
That
Incomplete.
guy, he got out of coverage. I don't know if that's just a seam route, but our defensive back has to cover that.
Yes, he was wide open. It would have been a big game, but it's fortunately for the Athenians, it's an incompletion. So third and 23. The pass, of course, and good pressure there by Busenbark and Leak. And Leak's being a good sport, helping up the quarterback for Tri-West. Pass is incomplete, so it'll be turnover on downs. Or, sorry, fourth down. Not turnover on downs. They're going to punt.
See if we can get a good return here.
Yeah, Andrew Martin deep to receive. Wind is back at Tri-West back. Last time they did not get a good punt off.
Game at the time for the Bruins. Deep for the Athenians, number 1, Andrew Martin.
Ball snap hits the turf, and now he's having to run it. And there's well covered there by the Athenians.
All right.
So we're going to actually gain some yardage on that.
Yep.
So it'll be first and 10. Crawfordsville football with, looks like the ball is going to be on the 46, maybe 47. Yep, 46-yard line will be starting field position for Crawfordsville in Bruin territory.
Number 20, Bryce Dowell, freshman running back, is in.
Getting a little action in the backfield. Hernandez moves up into slot position. Number 17, Belt's in there as well, wide receiver. And
Bryce Dowell, nice 5-yard run.
5-yard run, big hit by Tri-West, number 33, I think. Griffin Cole, 6'2", 205-pound freshman linebacker.
Nice size for a freshman.
Was encouraging.
Isaac Rogers is in on offense. Hernandez
come out. That's 9:26 to go. Second down and 6. Dow lines up a little deeper than Fields in the backfield, a couple yards. Yard and a half, I guess. And handoffs to Dow again. He's getting positive yardage.
Yeah. Nice job by the line.
A couple more yards there on that play. Brings up third down and 4.
33, Ashton
Ball's right
Wilson,
on the 40.
Another freshman. Then a wide receiver run the play in.
Brings Andrew Martin to the sideline. Dow again. There's a flag, I think. Didn't pick up any yards on that one, but there is a flag on the far side of the field.
I don't know if we were quite set.
I thought, yeah, it's declined, so it's 4th down. So Tri-West declines a false start, and that brings up 4th and 4 right here on the 40-yard line. 8 minutes and counting to go in the football
freshman,
game.
number 12, Brayson Walters, is going in the game.
Underwood still holding down the quarterback duties for the Athenians and running this offense. He, again, has grown a ton this sophomore season and had a good season.
Right.
Yep. We were obviously trying to draw them off sides, and Athenians moved again, so we're going to lose 5 yards on that 4th down play.
I saw them move first.
So backs up 5 yards. It'll be 4th and 9. Ball right at the 45-yard line. We've not been sharp on that like we have
No, that's
the other games this season. That's something
frustrating,
different.
right? Yeah.
There are a number of subs in there. I think it was not a number of subs, but a number of your number 2s and some other guys getting some time. Again, they did it, and that time Tri-West was able to get back, but a good hard snap count there by Caden Underwood, and he's got the ball up in the air, and he got hit, and receiver actually did a good job of turning around. I don't know who that is. 31 maybe?
Well,
that makes sense.
Senior Caleb Belt.
30, I'm wrong about that. It's 33.
That's that Ashton Wilson.
Okay, well, I thought he did a great job turning around and coming back to get the football because Caden got hit right as he threw, and he stopped and came back to get it. Would have been a nice completion, but instead turnover on downs with the incomplete pass, be 1st and 10. Ball on the 45-yard line, now heading north for Tri-West. Three receivers on the right side, one in the backfield and one split wide left for Tri-West, but quarterback pulls it out, a little bit of a read option. Nice hit.
Great hit.
Far sideline, was that
42? That's Austin Peters.
He did a great job. No gain. So it'll be 2nd and 10, ball on the 45. Incomplete pass. Up middle intended for number 13, Colin Griffith. Sophomore wide out for Tri-West, but he's not able to haul that in and falls harmlessly to the turf. Brings up 3rd down and 10.
Yeah, we're down under 5 minutes.
Yeah, that running clock just makes it fly.
Yeah.
Handoff again to 24 Johnson, and he is hit immediately and going to lose some yardage. Looks like, who's 88? It used to be Schrader, but it's not anymore.
No,
Is he not on our?
It's not in the program.
Okay. 88 with a good tackle.
Yeah, I don't know if that's Trey McElmore.
It does maybe look like Trey.
Yeah.
22 into the game.
Yeah, Noah Nelson.
All right, Noah Nelson, the big senior, getting in there for some action on 4th down and 11, punt. And is that Belt deep to receive?
That's Jordan Strout.
Oh, that's Strout, 17. I keep calling Belt's name.
He has a good top gear too, and he's a tough runner. So see if he can field it cleanly and get a good return.
Better snap that time and a better punt away from Strout, but he's able to haul it in and go. He goes and gets it. And you're right. Turn those wheels on, so he's going to get pushed out of bounds about the 34-yard line, but good return. Probably 13-yard return.
Right.
We'll bring out 1st and 10 for the Athenians from their own 34-yard line.
So 1st and 10, Crawfordsville. Ball on the 34. See if we can move it again here and use up the rest of this clock.
Number 78, Cole Smith's another lineman that's been he's in the game for he's in for number 56 for Jaden Clark. Yeah, it looks like we're almost all freshmen and sophomores.
Yeah,
right
Cale
now.
Weimer's in at that fullback spot. Bryce Dow again and follows his lead blocker, picks up another couple yards.
Yep, nice run.
Doing a good job getting positive yardage here.
Yeah.
Been impressed with him tonight. 75 coming off the field for Crawfordsville.
51. Jacob Russell's in on the line. I think we're all freshmen and sophomore right now, which is I was just counting. I think we have the majority of our team are freshmen and sophomores.
Yep.
We have 12 or 13 sophomores and 11 or so freshmen.
And off again is to Dow with another 2, maybe 3 yards that time, 2.5.
Yeah, the young linemen are firing off.
Yeah. I'm going to call a 3rd and 5.
Number 11, Caden Patton's in the game. Looks like Caden's in it. Looks like he's in at quarterback.
Okay. Underwood's out. Yep, on the sideline, so Patton's in. Hand off again to Dow. Oh, ball's loose. And I think Tri-West got it. Looked like it bounced right into their hands. And, yep, that's what the officials saw too. So never quite – it didn't look like a clean exchange. But, again, new quarterback.
Right.
So
that was a good hole.
yeah. Some different things there. So it'll be 1st and 10 for Tri-West here. Ball on the 44-yard line, 1:20 to go. I don't know if they'll take a knee or they may run some plays. Looks like he's going under center. Or not. He's faking me out.
He's going to take a knee.
Yeah, he took a knee.
Number 76, Brendan Busenbarg is getting in. He's a sophomore.
And they're going to let that thing
51, Jacob Russell back in.
probably be the last play if they start the play clock now. They actually don't have to run another one. But they're going to anyway. Take a knee. And that is the ball game.
Yep. Well,
Hey, so regular season wise, we have one game left.
Right.
And that is Frankfurt at Frankfurt
Right.
next Friday night. And then the sectional game is home in 2 weeks from tonight against Yorktown. We welcome Yorktown into Athenian territory as we begin the postseason. Athenians will do their traditional wave across from midfield.
yeah, they're getting closer and closer to the traditional handshakes. But,
Yeah.
And that'll do it for tonight's
Yeah.
game with the final score, Tri-West 55, Crawfordsville.
So Kent,
All
it's
right,
been
well,
fun
thanks,
working with you.
Brian.
We do not call the can't call the postseason games. So this is the final webcast.
Yeah.
Thanks to Aaron and
Yep.
Justin doing a great job on the computer and on the camera. Thanks to Coach Rhett Welliver for really running this show. He's still out on his
Western
West,
Adventure.
yeah, the Western Adventure. Sounds like a great trip, and so we will see you, Athenian fans, for basketball season.
Yes, sir.
Right around the corner. Good luck to you guys playing North Montgomery on
Yeah.
Tuesday night. It's at home at
Right, it's at home. We're trying to. It's going to be our spirit night.
Yep.
So if anybody in the crowd that wants to come out and see our young Athenians, come out Tuesday night at 5:30 for the 7th grade game and
come
support our
up
football program.
back to middle school and
Right.
future Athenian varsity football players. So thank you guys.
Thanks, everybody.
Appreciate the help. See ya.